Hello, everybody. How is it going? I hope you are happy, excited. I saw so many reactions in the chat, so it makes me pretty happy as well. I'm Miya. DL gave a beautiful introduction about me, but heads up, he is 10 times more cooler than me. So once you're in the community, you'll be able to see everybody is a DL fan and everybody wants to hang out with DL. Um, but yes, I am a student social worker, a digital activist, and a community engagement enthusiast from Kerala. And I have been part of the Movers program since last June. So it's over a year now. And it has been pretty amazing. I got to make, if you see the chats, there's Caitlin and I chatting, there's me and Afia showing love. So many things happening. This is how movers work every day. We, like DL said, get together, we cheer for each other, we express our love, our kindness, and all of us are from different parts of the world. So it makes it 10 times more interesting. So I started my journey in 2020 during the peak of COVID. I was at home, super lonely, didn't know what I wanted to do. I was stuck and I wasn't feeling very mentally healthy or happy. So a friend of mine suggested that in Kerala, we have Kerala Startup Mission. So that's where the government is helping young people create more startups. Oh my gosh, are we? Oh yeah, let me get to that story. Freelo. But anyway, so Kerala has this amazing program, and Movers program was happening with Kerala Startup Mission, and I got the chance to join in. And since then, I have been participating. For the first few months, I remember I only participated in workshops. I've attended all workshops, including like a very important event that was happening in Philippines. I'd go join in, I just to like see the people and enjoy the vibe. And it took me a long time to actually facilitate my first workshop, which was with Michael. I got a chance to meet him recently. And yeah, and I've conducted about 20 workshops and met a lot of young people in Asia Pacific. And it's been pretty dope so far. I also have to say, Moas is where everything began. My mental health and wellness journey, my advocacy, my passion. Yeah, I learned so much and I grew so much. And some of the people here I already know. I know Philo, bless you. If you sneezed, bless you, but otherwise also keep the blessing. Um, I know Philo, I know Bikesh and so many other people. So recently I got the chance to meet Philo and Bikesh in person in Chiang Mai because of Movers and slash Yekyap. So what I'm trying to say is all of this journey started with Movers, engagement, enthusiasm, passion, love, appreciation, everything. And I think I have to go back to what DL just said. If you are excited about a silly idea that you think is silly but is pretty global, like planting trees, then yeah, everybody around you is going to tell you that you're pretty crazy and that's never going to happen. And then instill, yes, we'd love if you can keep yourselves on mute. That's rule number one in the later parts. You will see that too. But yeah, any crazy idea, we're always in it. We always ask you and check in with you if we can help you out and how can we make the process more smooth. Yeah, we have so much love, appreciation, and kindness in the team. And as soon as you join in, you'll see that, and that will make you want to stay for a longer time. And some of you already met Michael, but I always remember something Michael tells me, that is, uh, he might have like 10 deadlines above his head, but if there's a onboarding call, he always joins in because he gets a chance to see the community, new people, encourage them, motivate them, and find the passion and love. And in the chats, in the discussions, you will see that. Heads up, this is how every other space works. Hi, Chow. And I also see Molly is here. Yes, see, Michael was my roommate in Chiang Mai. Exactly. So Michael is super cool, amazing, wonderful. And so is everybody else. You'll find a team that's always going to hug you, encourage you, give you constructive criticism, and also push you to be your best self. Thank you so much. And I pass it back to DL.
Thank you so much, Miya. And you can see, maybe to highlight one thing, is how she shares and drops the names of many different movers, because movers program is about I mean, it's about youth and, you know, all these things, but it's about the connections and the friendships that you make. So I hope you can all have that very soon as well. And you can all start by making friends with Miya. It's a good start. And yeah, thank you so much, Miya. One of our amazing superhero movers from India. And yeah, we are very grateful to have you in the community. And next, we have another superstar from India, and I will give you the floor, Molly.
Thank you so much, Riel. Hardly a superstar. Thank you for the kind introduction. I heard bits of what Miya said, and I really resonate with what she said. So, good afternoon from India to everyone, and namaste. That's how we greet here in India. I'm so happy to see so many of you all joining the Movers program. Take it from a mover, my mover myself. This will be a turning point in your life in one of the ways, if not all the ways, but one of the ways definitely. So talking about myself, I've been a part of the Movers program since the first workshop ever happened on gender equality in India. And I was very passionate about gender equality, but I could never turn it into action because in surroundings, I had friends who were working in different fields, and I could never understand what should I do with these thoughts and how should I actually bring them to reality. And then I just saw some poster floating around about a workshop on gender equality, and I signed up for it. And the workshop turned out to be amazing. I started to fall in love with the whole concept of training others on SDGs and making them capable of training other people. The teacher training program was amazing for me. So I was somebody who was really afraid of public speaking. I mean, I would always do all the work, but remain in the shadows all the time, let other people take the front and center stage, never show my face in all of my workspaces. And we were really encouraged by Linka and DL in that workshop to, host our own workshops. And I just laughed at the thought of hosting my own workshop because I could not even speak in front of 5 people in a meeting. I would always keep myself on mute. If I had any thoughts to myself, which could be great, I would just keep them to myself, not contribute to the team, or just use the chat max. So public speaking was something which was really, a problem for me. I used to feel stage fright. Run up to 2022, I just moderated a conference yesterday with government dignitaries, UNDP dignitaries, the UNDP resident representative, and also media being present there. I was shivering, but I did my first physical moderation yesterday in front of a lot of people. So what I'm trying to get at is Movers program is really close to my heart because in the field which I work, it's communications heavy, and I just can't hide in the shadows all the time. So it has really helped me come out of the shadow and also create action, to put my thoughts together on materials. So it's not only about the gender equality workshop, I'm also inclined towards quality education. So it also helped me, gain interest in the quality education SDG module, which are my 2 of my favorite modules. And then they introduced part 2, which was about life skills, and where digital media and storytelling were my favorite modules. So I started as a mover, and now I'm actually, after 2 years, the mover coordinator focal point for India, for which I'm very grateful. DL and Linka and Sneha here in India, they've always supported me throughout the way. And to add on to Miya, this is the safest global space I've ever come across, because everybody is really just a text away. Everybody is really just a call away. You don't even have to go through the process of formal emailing. They are just really a text away, which is the best part about the Movers program. Even if I was feeling very nervous before my first workshop, I just texted my mentor Anisha saying, "Hey, I don't think I can do it. Can you take up my slides?" And then we went on a call, and then she actually took out an hour from her day to go through the slides with me and tell me that, "See, hey, this is all you have to say." why are you nervous? And she really, and obviously I bombed my first workshop. I was nervous and I did a few mistakes, but the other people did not know that. So that is what gave me the confidence. And I kept on doing workshops. And then I hosted a lot of online global seminars for my full-time job. I got the confidence from Movers program. So I think in the past 3 years, I've become a better, not a perfect speaker, but a better speaker, and all the credits go to the Movers program. And apart from that, like Miya said, it is a safe space for positive and constructive criticism. Everyone will really help you move forward. The slogan "Leave no one behind" really rings true here. They will really try to, even if you don't want to come out of your shadows, they will bring you out of your shadows, and that will happen very, very, very safely. So it's a very safe space. Yeah, so that's all I can tell. But if there are any further questions about how my journey has been, I'm happy to take them.
Thank you so much, Molly, for sharing. Really loved it. And yeah, I think one highlight I want to emphasize on is the safe space. I really like it when you say everyone is a text away. It's really true. I think, yeah, I think we are all here for each other. And I think the best thing is we are not pretending to be other people. We are just, people come and they just stay who they are, because it's one of the main rules of Movers is there's no judgment. We all come from different backgrounds. We all are part of different systems, but we are all here to learn and have an impact. So I think, yeah, it's one of the beautiful things about Movers. And